Hey there YouTube, it's Aaliyah. Okay, so I've been getting some requests from home lately to try and post pictures and stuff of my, I don't know, Irish adventures or something. The big problem with that is I'm not here on vacation. I'm here for school, specifically grad school. I will be spending most of the next year holed up in my dorm room writing papers. However, I did recently go to an event that could be considered by some adventure-worthy. Andrew Scott, who some of you might know as Moriarty from BBC Sherlock, did a Q&A at my school and I got to go. Now admittedly, the few pictures I did manage to get were of very poor quality just because of where I was sitting. I had a really bad angle, bad lighting, all this stuff. My phone battery was dying. I was afraid it was gonna die 5 minutes into the Q&A, but still, it was a really awesome thing to be able to go to. And before you even ask, yes, we asked for spoilers on Series 4 of Sherlock. No, he could not give us any. The closest he gave us was laughing before saying, there is a Series 4? But either way, it was still really cool. And he is so sweet. And he was up for a good laugh with all the little shenanigans that those of us in the audience kept getting up to. Like at one point, he made a mention of how he went to Trinity, and everyone in the audience started jokingly booing. But then he ended up going, "But I left after 6 months!" And everyone started cheering, he laughed, it was funny, it was fun. But despite how much fun this whole thing was and how excited I was about it, it ended up getting me to thinking about social media and how reliant we all are on public approval nowadays. And yes, I understand how hypocritical and slightly ironic it is for me to be doing a post on public approval when I'm doing it on YouTube, which kind of relies on public approval. Shut up. I mean, I would have gladly gone to this event regardless of if I had any way of proving that I went to this event, but I still brought my phone with me just so I could take pictures, and until I realized how dead my battery was, possibly a recording of the whole thing just so I could prove it to people back home and get their approval. It's almost as though if I don't have some sort of visual proof that I'm doing something with my time in Ireland, then it must be a waste, which is ridiculous because I know that people post images to their social media to try and make themselves look better than they actually are doing, and therefore it is not an accurate reflection of what their life is being at that time. And it drives me nuts that my just calling home or doing a little text post on Facebook saying, "Hey, I'm still alive and I'm still in Ireland and I'm still enjoying myself," should suffice as evidence that I am still alive and still living my life. But immediately I get responses to my text post saying things like, "Where are your pictures? We want to see pictures. Why don't you ever post any pictures or videos or something?" Maybe because I am trying to enjoy my life and not be busy taking pictures of how much I am enjoying my life just to prove to people that I am enjoying my life. I mean, the whole thought process going through my head during the Andrew Scott Q&A was not anything to do with preserving the posterity of the moment. It was more along the lines of, maybe this will get people to stop bugging me about pictures for a couple of weeks already. And it did not add to my joy of the event. If anything, it detracted from it. All because I was too focused on trying to get a decent shot than actually enjoying the fact that I got to go to a Q&A with a celebrity that I really like. Why do we do this to ourselves? We detract from the joy of living by trying to record the joy of living. I mean, don't get me wrong, as an archaeology student, I appreciate records. They make the jobs of archaeologists and historians a heck of a lot easier to deal with. But come on, do people really need to know every facet of your life through pictures all the time? How about we put down the phones and cameras, we stop trying to record our living, and we just get on living already? Okay, got that off my chest. Does anybody else out there feel the same way about it? Anybody feel like raging at me for the slight irony of this situation of me posting about this on YouTube? Leave your opinions in the comment section below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. All for now. Bye!